everybody, welcome back to my side quest. We are still working on this gall-darn ship, and I'll tell you, I'm starting to get annoyed. It's just taking so long. I don't understand why this is amped up in difficulty so much. No, I didn't ask that, okay? God, this game. It's so annoying. Look at that. See, it was green, and I didn't pick it up. It's like you gotta wait a moment before it takes hold. Where's that stupid thing? There it is. Okay, come here. It's gonna... I'm not sure what I did there, but that seems to have broken that off. What? What? Okay. Sure. All right, break that off, and then we will tackle this as best we can from underneath. Which we cannot do very well, apparently. Okay, how are we going to get up there? Let's see. Let's see. Grab that. Jump! Okay. There we are. That works for that. There it is. Okay, we'll jump off. Oh, man, that's a fall far. That's a fall far. That's a far fall. All right, let's get the crane operator in on that one. And then we'll get the crane operator in on this one. Okay, and that is taken away. Okay. There's just so much here. Okay, going on up. Take some of this out. I think this is high alloy steel. I'm not sure, but usually if it's white, it's high alloy steel, but not always. So like it's kind of a confusing thing. Oh, take that. Thank you. Doing this in the middle of the night, and I'll tell you, my cat has decided, right, because we had daylight savings time not too long ago, and he thinks it's breakfast and it's not breakfast. So he's gonna have to wait, and he's not happy about it. There we go. If you don't know what daylight savings time is, every so often in parts of North America, they set the clocks ahead an hour or back an hour. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary anymore, but people out there seem to, and no politician seems to have the wherewithal to want to change it, so whatever. Oh, nice. Look at all this. See, look, we got a whole tools. And I'll take the shelf. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, whoa, we got a whole hole in the floor. And I will break you. It's the complete opposite of that Coldplay song. All right. And I will break you. There it comes. All right. know what I started rereading recently is The Sword of Shannara. And I'll tell you, I don't know what it is about those books, but I read them as a child, and every about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years I reread them, and I don't know why. It's one of the few things, like I'm not a guy that repeats their media a lot. Like I don't rewatch television shows. I don't, it has to be very special or been a very, very long time. Like I just started rewatching The Walking Dead, and it came out 15 years ago, so that tells you something. But, like, I just don't rewatch them. I'm not that kind of guy. I find that the overconsumption of media, like, I don't know what it is nowadays with people, but, like, they binge watch stuff and things, and books is like that. Books like to binge watch stuff. I am not a binge watcher. I will spend, like, if Netflix releases something, for example, like Stranger Things, and it's like 6 episodes or 8 episodes, I could spend 2 months watching that. Like about an episode a week, and then I think about the episode and be like, oh yeah, that was kind of cool, and then go back and watch more, and like, yeah, I'm just not a binge watcher. I don't like getting it over with that fast, because then you gotta wait like 2 years for a new episode. And I hate that. I don't know when that became the norm, but it's annoying. There we go. There we are. Oh, here you go. You can have that, buddy. Oh, is it going to go in? It's not going to go in because it's a lame ass. Okay. Nice. Nice. December's coming, which means here comes my streams. So be prepared for that. Also, join the Discord. My moderators get mad at me because I don't promote the Discord enough. It's called The Barnyard. You can find it on Discord. I think there's a link in the description, maybe. Maybe on my main channel. I don't know. That's not what I do. I just play video games. All right. All right. Here we go. But I haven't spent a lot of time over there, I'll admit it. Since my mom got sick over the last year, but I'm going to start going back. She had a very good doctor's appointment today, so there's that. Things are looking up. Cancer's stupid. Like, you know what? There's certain people in history that are terrible people, and I wouldn't even wish cancer on them. There we go. Pipes on this ship. Well, I gotta imagine there's a lot of pipes on a real ship too. I've never had the you stop that. I've never had the opportunity to go explore the pipes on a ship. Food factory. Yes, but not a ship. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? We gotta go to here. Get all those cleaned out. There we are. I think I'm going to have to go to that one. At least. And then toss that. And then we should. There. Okay. Is that... Well, there's the thing. Okay. So, oh, here we go. And that takes care of that. All right. Okay, yeah, just gotta... There we are. Okay, that's annoying. All right. Okay, here we go. And we should be able to whack this off. Ready. Boo-boo. And let's see. What he said. I don't know. I feel really bad that I don't understand it. Yeah. I feel like such a jerk, like I'm being being a terrible person. Okay, like I should really, like I played the game enough. You think I'd looked it up by now, but where are we at? 31,000 of 45. God, there's so much. Okay, we'll take that off. And that. And that. Nope. Got that. Oh no. Oh God, why do we keep missing so many? Everything in this game is about timing, right? So like you have to wait until you see that green thing. You can't hurry it, and you gotta like wait that second. I've had a couple cars where their transmissions were like that. Like you couldn't hurry them. They just had to get there on their own time. Especially when they were cold. Okay, well that's coming out. That's good. Jeez. And out you go. Oops. There we go. And then I saw that. What's holding that together? It must just be these lower pieces here. Okay, well, you know what? Oh my God. There we are. We'll get rid of this. There we are. And I think this one's holding. There we go. There. And that. Oh my God. These things are going to drive me insane. Those things that hang from the ceiling like that. And pop. Okay, what is holding this together? Bet you it's that. I bet you it's that. Hang on. Are you the problem, buddy? Because I'll tell you. You're not the problem. And you're not the problem. Is it tipped over? I don't think it's tipped over. It has not. No, what's the problem here? Dude. All right, no problem. We're just gonna pick all this stuff up. There, that did it. Okay. 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 And then we'll start smacking this stuff out. All the way down to here. Probably one pass. All right. Oh, come on. Really? Why was it green? Why was it green if they couldn't do it? Tell me that much. Okay, there we go. And I just moved my wrist rest. Okay, there we are. I have those, but I'm not. There's no. I don't see any point in using them. They don't do enough damage to bother. Okay. There we are. Yeah, this I want to get out of here. There's a couple of thises I want to get out of here. Let's, can we get, like, up there? Okay. They're buried quite deeply, and I don't like that. I'm carrying too much, apparently. There. The question is, how deep are they? And I should probably clear the roofs off first here. Oh, you know what? They might not be as deep as I thought. Oh my god, it did it again. Oh, you stupid fucking game. Alright, let me see. Okay. I need some room to run around here. It's this friggin' wall. I'm gonna just destroy that wall. Because when I run out this side, for whatever reason, that wall decides to pretend to be in the way. Okay, let's see here. Break that. Ooh, look at all this fun stuff. I'm getting very easily distracted by things like this. You friggin'... There we go. Okay. And kapow. And this can come out now. All right. Now, what were those things? Oh, they were down here. Oh my God, are you serious? Whoop. Got that one. And there. Probably should clean some of this mess up because there's a lot of it. I hate to pick up. I hate the way it picks stuff up. I hate it so much. There we go. Okay. These are the two things I want out. Okay, because this might have the gold in it I'm looking for. Probably not, but... There we go. Okay. So, we're going to take these out. Oh my God, stop. Okay. And then break that door. Okay, let me see. That one's close to getting out, but we still have a bunch of stuff in the way. Oh yeah, of course it's going to be one of those. All right, we're making our way. Very, very slowly. Yeah, I knew it. All right. Okay, this does. There we are. And we're full. Oh, it made it. That is actually really surprising. Let's see. Now, what was it again that I have to remove? No problem, bud. Get these out. And then I'm sure it's just the stuff above it. Okay. And get rid of that. A friggin' door frame? Are you kidding me? Get it out of here, buddy. There we go. There. There we are. What was in that? I didn't even see. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we are. Get rid of some of this garbage that's just laying around. So must not have been any gold in that because I don't see any gold. And there. Okay, see what I'm trying to do is hack off everything up to a point here. And then I'm going to collapse it. I really got to get this out, but that's not coming out anytime soon because I'm lazy. So there. Just want that off. There. Now that'll come off relatively easily, but what I have to do is break that and that. Well, actually, probably not that, but we're going to do it anyway. Grab this while we're here. And we're going to remove all this. Cladding here. There we go. There. There. Now that also means that these bits have to go. Whoa! And then these ones have to go. There. And then what we have to do is now collapse all the floors that are holding it up. Yep, just throw it somewhere that doesn't matter. Grab that and that. There we go. That's one side done. I'm just hoping there's no gold upstairs, but I'm sick and tired of this boat. All right, let's see. Oops. Now, there could be some sections up top that are crossing over, but we're going to find out. All right. Okay, yeah, like that bit's still crossed over there. But now we got a good sense of what we need to do. Okay. Nope, not gonna hit it. That's fine. There. Pick that up. Now the question is, what's really holding it up? It's not that. Oh, here we go. All right. There's that. Okay. There it is. Ta-da! Told you I could collapse it. There we go. Now look how much closer we are to getting that thing out, see? It's all part of my master silly plan. Be stupid and things will work out eventually. Okay, then we can get that one big bit out there. Oh my god. My mouse banged into my phone. I missed. I want to get this out, but it's so buried in here. Some sort of compressing machine or something like a. Well, let's see. What does it say? It says caution. There's flammable stuff on it. Maybe a generator. There we go. Let's get to this. That's one, and that's two. Get it out of here, bud. There we go. Kerosene, high alloy steel, and iron. Not bad. There. Cleaned up most of that. And we still got this giant ass whatever that is in there. Okay, let's bust out the floor and we can get this these two pieces. There we go. Any coal down there? Sometimes there's coal down here. Let's see. Okay. There we are. this off. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. And I think that should be enough to get it out. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. I might as well pick up these things that I missed. And then some of this stuff that's just laying around here. And take away the big part of that ship. There we go. We don't got a whole lot left. There we go. Look at all these little bits, man. These things suck. There's so many of them. Pull that out so I can grab all that stuff that falls. Nice. That should be another 600 kilograms. That'll put us over 35,000. Yes, okay, so we only got 10,000 left. Oh my god, this has been such a process for this ship, and I am so sorry. I should really cut some of the footage out, but you guys seem to like watching it anyway, so... You've only got, what, 2, maybe 3 sections left here? Oh, why didn't we pick this up? What the? Why is that just laying there? That's weird, but I'm going to leave this episode here because I think it's a natural ending point because we got all that out. And then next time we come in, we'll get rid of that there and stop that. And we'll see how that goes. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, leave a comment, maybe subscribe, maybe tell your friends to subscribe, maybe get your dog to subscribe, maybe get your horse, chickens, your cats, your mice, your tapirs. Does anybody have a tapir out there? Anyway, you know me, love every view I get. Thank you for joining me on my side quest, SkapeGote. This ship is the bane of my existence, and I hate it so much. Out.